Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another video. I don't even really know what this video is gonna be. I really just kind of wanted to get on here and talk because it has been a while since I've recorded anything. It's been a while since I've uploaded anything on my main YouTube channel, and I've barely uploaded anything on my second YouTube channel. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to get on here and talk about what's happened and what's been going on while I sit here and play this game. As y'all seen, this is Halls of Torment. It's one of my favorite games. I love games like this, so I figured I'd play this while I'm sitting here and trying to talk. I don't even know where I should start or what I should say, but I'll figure it out as it goes on. Oh, I guess I should start out with saying that I'm not quitting YouTube. That was never in the plans. This is something that I've always kind of wanted to do. I've always wanted to do YouTube. There's a lot of things that's been happening in my life, that is just, it's holding me back a lot. But this is something I've always wanted to do. And if anybody that's watching this has seen my earlier videos, like, that I've posted just since I've started this channel, I mean, I'm sure y'all could tell. I mean, yeah, I was extremely nervous. I'm still extremely nervous. I'm nervous as hell recording this right now, especially talking about myself and my life and things that are going on it's not something I do very often, especially on the internet. I barely do it in real life. So doing it on the internet is very, it's a lot more uncomfortable. But I've wanted to learn how to talk and be more open in my videos, and really just kind of in general. It is something that I'm really only learning now. Like, I'm just learning how to do this year. So I don't know. I figured this would be a good place to start it. Start trying to talk more and get out my comfort zone a bit. I don't know. I feel like I kind of owe it to the channel. As I said, I don't want to quit YouTube, but I lost a lot of motivation for it. And I don't even want to say it's that I don't have the motivation to do YouTube. But well, I mean, just to simply put it, I let my anxiety get in the way of a lot of it. I am an extremely anxious person, and it is very hard to anything that involves being like social, like talking, just kind of it's being myself. Just trying to be myself is is the hardest part. And I want to I want to be myself for my channel. Obviously not just for my channel, but just in my life in general. Just like right now, right at this very moment, sitting here trying to record this video is extremely nerve-wracking. I am like literally shaking, like my voice is even trembling a bit at times. Just because like I'm just very nervous. I've never done this before. I've never sat here and talked about myself. But I guess I should start with talking about why I haven't been posting as much. Well, pretty much barely at all. I have posted a couple of videos on my second channel. One of them is a no commentary video on Wuthering Waves, which I actually plan to do more of those. But either way, I'll put that in the description in case anybody wants to check out those videos. But specifically for this channel, I got extremely depressed, and this is this is extremely hard for me to talk about. There's a few things that happened that I felt like my life was failing, even though, I mean, if I look back on it, it really wasn't like failing. But you know, that's the way I perceived it. And it pretty much all started whenever I got my GED. I finished my GED this year. Woohoo, happy moment. It was good. You know, I'm really glad that I did it, but I realized that I wasn't gonna be able to stay the same. And what I mean by that is, I'm gonna just be completely honest. I hate the fact that I have to get a job. Yeah, I don't want people to think that I hate working or that I'm against working or labor in general or anything like that. That's not the part that I hate about it. The part that I hate about it is I know that I'm going to lose a lot of time. I'm not gonna have all the free time in the world to be able to do what I really want to. And what I really want to do, none of the things really involve jobs. I mean, sure, I can make money off of them, but then that's kind of where the next issue of it comes in. I'm one of those people that I don't like to do things on other people's time. I like to do things on my time and when I want to do those things. And that's another aspect about having a job that I don't like. Because once I have one, I'm gonna have to do things their way when they want me to. I mean, just honestly, I really hate that. That's not something I've ever enjoyed in my life. I've never liked to do things on other people's time. But I mean, obviously, you know, having a job, making money, it's a part of life. There ain't nothing you can do about it. You need money. Well, I mean, I'm completely aware of that. And whenever I finished my GED, that was something I was just constantly thinking about, like, oh, you know, I'm finished my GED now. Now I have to get a job and work for money. And I mean, I would say that now I am, I don't know how to necessarily say it, but I am more okay with it, I guess. I mean, that's what I'm currently doing. I'm currently looking for a job. You know, I'm fully aware that I need money to do the things that I want to do. So yeah, I mean, that's really what just kind of started just everything. just everything that's been going wrong. The depression has killed the motivation for pretty much everything in my life. And that's one thing that highly affected my YouTube channel. I was right back at the point of like just being very nervous, just not wanting to, well, I don't even want to say not wanting to. There's many a times that I've wanted to record something, but then I'll just push it off, you know, just like I ain't ready to face the anxiety and get on here and talk and and be energetic and, you know, make jokes and whatever. I just did not have the energy for any of that at all. It's not the only thing that's affected my YouTube. I don't know how in depth I'm gonna really go about this. Just something that, I mean, not only my YouTube, but just my life in general that added a lot onto my depression, is that because I was going through depression and I was very anxious, well, I started to pretty much cut off everybody that was in my life. I mean, like I wasn't talking to anybody, texting anybody, haven't played a game with my friends in a long time. Yeah, just like I say cut off everybody, like I was pretty much only hanging around the people that I couldn't avoid. And it's not even like I wasn't enjoying myself being around people, or like I didn't want to talk to anybody or play a game with anybody. I just literally just didn't like have the energy to do that. I was so stressed out and just in my own world, in my own head, trying to figure everything out. And I mean, most of it really was just the job shit. Like I could not, it took me so long to get past that. And you know, as I said earlier, like, I mean, I'm at least I feel like I'm at a point where I'm okay with that. Like I would be fine getting a job. You know, I know I have to get one. So yeah, just not talking to anybody, not hanging out with anybody. I mean, I feel like it's obvious, but that really didn't help my depression at all. All it really did was make it worse. But I just could not get myself out of it. And on top of that, I mean, I'm really just learning this year to really open up and talk about myself, talk about how I'm feeling, and just honestly just talking in general. I mean, it's not like I've never done it, but it's so rare that I do that. I usually just bottle things up, just let them build, try to figure them out myself. And I mean, well, if I'm gonna be honest, I mean, I it worked for a long time. Like, I mean, it did, but it's not something it's not working anymore. It's starting to really get to me, and I'm starting to learn that that's something that I need to do. I need to open up. Man, doing this, talking to you guys, talking to, well, nothing but myself pretty much. Just standing here talking to a microphone, recording myself. This is hard. This is hard. But I don't know. I kind of just felt like I needed to do this, even if it's just a way for me to just document the way I feel. I feel like this is something I needed to do, especially because it does affect my channel. I mean, I don't know if I've said it enough, but you know, I really have thought about this channel a lot and just doing YouTube in general. And I mean, I noticed that whenever I first started it, and I mean, I was recording a whole lot, and like, I mean, it was something that was really helping me. Like, YouTube is something that genuinely does help me. I feel like if I wouldn't have started doing YouTube, that I wouldn't have learned to kind of like open up and be myself more. Like, it's something that really, I don't know, like shattered the barrier for me. And I don't even know how to put it into words, just because I really feel like it's something that really helped me. As I said, I don't know how to put it into words. I'm not too great at this talking stuff and opening up, talking about things, wording properly. You know, it's not something I'm great at, but this is one of the reasons that I'm doing this, is because I want to get better at this. Doing YouTube is something I've always thought about since I was a kid. I mean, I've never had the plan. I still don't have the plan to be a huge YouTuber and, you know, like this to be my job and making money off of it, because I really just, I don't know, I didn't realize it until I started doing YouTube, that this is something that I just do because I just have fun with it. I find it fun recording myself, you know, whether it's just sitting here talking or I'm sitting there making jokes or playing the game with my friends and we're all, you know, getting hyper and whatever. You know, like, this is something that I really have fun with. It's something that I genuinely enjoy. I even edit my own videos, and that's something that I love to do. I love to sit there and watch back through and, you know, edit things, edit clips together that make things, in my opinion at least, more interesting to watch. You know, maybe even more funny, and just to go back through and just see everything that like I did, all the things that were said. Like, that's another part of doing YouTube that I really love. I genuinely enjoy. I love editing. So when it comes to my channel and, you know, what's going on with that and everything, this is something that I continue to plan. Oh wow. I continue to plan, that I plan to continue to do. I mean, I don't ever plan on ever stopping to recording videos, and because I love to record myself. I love playing video games. Video games is one thing that I've always been very passionate about. And there are a lot of video games, old and new, that I want to record myself playing. You know, I want my reaction to them, and I would I would just love to share it with the world, with the internet, with you guys, with YouTube, and anybody that chooses to watch. There's a lot of games that I plan to play. I plan to play through some games that I've already played before that I just, you know, genuinely love and I want to play again. I plan to do some like challenges on games that I've already beat, you know, like either beating games on max difficulty or creating my own challenges, stuff like that. There's a lot that I want to do with YouTube, gaming wise. There's a lot that I want to do with YouTube. But don't worry, don't think that this channel is going anywhere, because it's not. And I do still plan to to finish Dead Island 2. I will finish that game. It will happen. There's been too much going on, too much mentally, emotionally, and I just have not been able to just do anything, any of the things that I enjoy. Most of the time I have been sitting around watching YouTube, watching other YouTubers, and I mean that's pretty much it. Like, I have barely played any game at all. I don't know if I really want to talk about this and mention this, but I am currently trying to write my own story, and it's not like a story about my life or anything. It's a fantasy story, which I've been writing it for, I don't know, like I came up with the idea of writing it back in like 2019, and I mean I got a lot, but I have not wrote anything on it probably close to a year at this point, and that is something that I really want to get back to. I want to finish that story. I want to just write more of it. There's so much that I want to do with it. There's a lot. There's a lot to it. There is a lot to it. And I have so many plans and ideas with it that I really want to do. Yeah, like that's another thing that my depression and anxiety has held me back from. That is something that I am extremely passionate about, like even more so than YouTube. But it is something that I have let my depression and anxiety hold me back on so much. I don't know if I wanted to talk about it, just because I'm not even close to finishing it, despite coming up with the idea 6 years ago, which, I mean, for the longest time it was just an idea. I really didn't start writing it until I think it was somewhere in 2023 when I actually started to write it. I went through a lot of rough drafts until I got it to until I got it to a point that I was actually liking it and I actually felt like it could go somewhere. Yeah, it's not there yet. I have a lot to work on with it, and it is something that I no longer want my feelings getting in the way of me doing that. And another passion that I had for a long time that I have just started back up again this year is drawing. Me learning how to draw actually, like it fits in to my story, because I want to draw my character. I want to maybe even make a comic out of it. And it's just another thing that I have let my depression and anxiety really hold me back from. And those are the things that I was talking about when I said that the things I want to do, I couldn't really do a job of them, like make a job out of them. And I mean, I could kind of. I mean, it's not like impossible, but it would definitely be hard getting into, I don't know, some field that involved, you know, like specifically I could earn money writing my story, or, you know, making money off of my art. But I mean, like, I don't mean just making money. I mean, like, actually making a living off of those. And I mean, as I said, I mean, I'm aware it isn't completely impossible, It's just, I mean, it's just not very likely. And even another passion of mine, which I haven't done in a very long time, is music. I actually used to write my own raps and record music when I was younger, and that is yet one other thing that I have let my depression and anxiety stop me from. Although I guess I should say mostly anxiety. The depression just kind of comes along with the anxiety, you know. I mean, both of them are included any like either way. But like these are all things that I want to do with my life. And I mean it is completely my fault that I haven't done anything with those things. I mean, I've had jobs before, but while I was getting my GED and finishing that and everything, I wasn't working. I eventually started YouTube. I mean, I'd started my GED back in late 2023. So I was actually doing GED like way longer than I originally wanted to. But point is that I wasn't doing a job. I didn't have a job or work or anything to do besides just the things I wanted to do. And yeah, for a good amount of 2024, I spent a lot of my time on my passions. Like, I think it was late that year that I started YouTube, and I was that year I spent a large amount of time working on my story. But I mean, I really didn't get too far with either of them, especially whenever since like I stopped them pretty much. I mean, I didn't quit YouTube, but I mean, I stopped uploading, you know, like I don't even know if like I've uploaded like 2-3 videos, and that was like 3-4 months ago. And I uploaded a couple of videos on my second channel within those 3 or 4 months. I mean, like I pretty much just stopped. And there's actually a couple of videos that I have recorded that I just haven't edited and done anything with. And then my story, I just pretty much stopped doing that. And then with music, that was another thing that I stopped doing. Art was something that I've picked back up this year, but because I've been depressed and struggling and all that, it's something I haven't been able to consistently commit to and actually put time and effort into it. And so like it's just another thing that, I mean, like I haven't stopped it completely, but I've slowed down so much on it. You know, like I'm aware that I can't blame anybody except myself. Like I am the reason that those things haven't gone anywhere. I am the reason that all those things almost completely stopped. I mean, I'm aware. I am fully aware. And I mean, I think the hardest thing has been is change. I am I am a person that I really hate change. I really hate it. I do not like it. I'm also very self-aware at the same time. And honestly, it's something that I hate. I kind of wish I wasn't so self-aware, because it's kind of just another thing that makes me sad, because I eventually realized that I do these things to myself. I don't know how to say this. Without giving too much detail. But essentially, I've been struggling. You know, me and my brother were living together. We both struggled, both jobless. I'm very grateful to him because he allowed me to pretty much just sit around and finish my GED, you know, which I was extremely thankful for. Even during that time, I mean, I knew it wasn't gonna last forever. I know I wasn't going to be able to just basically be a burden to him and live off of his money and whatnot. Well, some things happened, and I am now back living with my mom. I've been searching for a job. I know I don't sound very enthusiastic about it, because I'm really not, but but I'm learning to be okay with getting a job, you know. I don't know, this is like the third, fourth, fifth time I've said it, but You know, I have to. I'm fully aware that I have to get a job. And I mean, all of that what's been going on for the past 5-6 months, it's affected me a lot. I mean, and it's basically just life catching up to me. I mean, I honestly was not prepared. I was not ready to deal with real life. And this is gonna be sad, but I just want to say before I say it that I am okay now. I am not in the same mindset, but within those 5-6 months, I have thought about offing myself. I've thought about it a lot. This is also probably going to be sad, but it wouldn't be my first attempt. And I mean, honestly, it was something that was really scary. I mean, I haven't thought about that in a long time. It's been a long time since I ever thought about something like that. And I mean, I was actually really happy that I was no longer thinking things like that. I don't know. That's just that's how bad my depression got. But as I said, you know, right before I said that I am not in that mindset anymore. I do not want to die. I want to get back to doing the things I enjoy. You know, the 4 things that I mentioned: YouTube, writing, drawing, and I've even thought about getting back into music recently, you know, because those are the things that I really want to do. I don't think anybody knows, not even in real life, knows how happy I am that I can say that. Because I mean, for the longest time, I never felt like there was any purpose to my life. Wasn't really anything I mean, there are things that I wanted to do, but actually doing them, I never did them. Like I just held myself back from them for like so long. I mean, like I said, YouTube was something that I wanted to do, like get into since I was a kid. And I mean, granted, I never really had a way to like record myself and stuff like that when I was younger, but I mean, it was something that I could not get past my anxiety on it. My anxiety held me back from it so much, and that's why starting YouTube last year it really made me happy, because it was something that, you know, I was finally overcoming my fear of it. Especially finding out that I actually really enjoyed it was even better, you know, like not even just overcoming the anxiety part, but realizing that it was something that I genuinely enjoyed doing. It was even better. It made me feel even better. So yeah, that's where I am right now. I'm still trying to get back into the things that I enjoy. I am currently searching for a job. It's been really hard to get a job. I've applied at many, it's really, really hard to get one, but I am trying. I am trying to get a job. I am working on my anxiety. I mean, it's something that will never go away. I will always have anxiety. I'll probably be stuck with depression for the rest of my life too. But I mean, there are things that I can work on. There are things that can, I mean, like, you know, I hopefully get better. I mean, it's hard, but I mean, I hope they can get better. You know, I'm learning to open up. That is something that's been extremely hard, and I'm just trying to get back. I don't know if I already said it. I might have already said it, but I'm just trying to get back to doing the things that I enjoy while learning to do the things that I need to. Really, guys, I think I think that's everything. I'm sure there's more that I'm just not thinking of right now. I'm sure there's some details I've probably missed at some point. I think overall I've said everything that has been going on and why my YouTube's pretty much dead right now. Because I mean, really, that was that was really the main reason I got on here. I mean, also just to talk. I don't know, I wanted to try to talk and do a video like this where I talk about my life and what's been going on. And I don't even know if I've ever mentioned my life in any of my videos. Most of the time I'm just talking about the game or making jokes. And so I mean, I wanted to give this a shot. Plus, I would actually just like to learn to talk more on video, even if it's not videos like this where I'm sitting here just talking about life and whatnot, but just talking more in general, especially in my videos. Plus, I think it's also something that could help me talk more in real life, because it's not something I really do in real life either. I usually don't talk about my life or how I'm feeling, and so I don't know, maybe this is something that could also help me do that. But really I just wanted to give an update, kind of, I guess, self-document what's been going on. It's kind of I don't know, kind of feels like having like a therapy session with myself, honestly. So anyways, I hope whoever watches this enjoys it. I don't know, it's just me talking. But I mean, maybe that's enjoyable. Maybe some people will find enjoyment out of that. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I have plans. I have a lot of games I want to play, a lot of things I want to do, a lot of games I want to record and upload. So I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.